Hello folks, this is Fuzzfinger. Welcome back to our Let's Play for Ni No Kuni. We've just completed in the previous episodes the first two tests of the Temple of Trials, which was the test of wits and the test of friendship. And right about now we're going to begin the test of strength, which is a little bit on the tricky side from what I've heard. So we're going to see how this goes. I think we have to speak to the little fellow right here. This is actually a boss fight. Against, well, I guess we're going to find out. Thank you for the words of encouragement, Sage Solomon. So this could be interesting.
Up from the floor. Abracadabra.
The Soloseum, well, that sounds interesting, a bit weird, but I'm sure we will manage. Yeah, let's go and see what this boss is like. The boss is called Bashura, and there's going to be a little bit of strategy involved in taking him down, so hopefully we'll be able to do it first time, but you never know, I might fail.
This is the final trial.
This looks a bit flippin' serious.
Ah, jeepers! Oliver, look!
So this is Bashura, and he looks like one mean badass. Now basically, as far as I understand, this guy will always attack the player you're not controlling. So we're going to get Maito here to the side, and then we're going to take control of Esther, and hopefully Maito will... what does Chirpy Tune do exactly? This song's toe tapping beat restores. Okay, it's a healing spell. Obviously we don't need to cast items. So we're just going to stay to the side for the minute while Maito does a little bit of damage, and our job is simply to keep him healed, but also to keep ourselves healed as well. 68-51, yeah, let's throw a quick heal on ourselves, and once we can cast again, we'll throw a quick heal onto Oliver, just like that, and the boss is already down a third, which is a pretty good start. So I'm just going to stay here and stay on healing for the moment, I think. Should we cast another heal yet, or should we wait till we take a bit more damage to save some MP? Yeah, let's do that. In fact, there's an MP orb right around there, so let's not forget to grab those. Maito's doing a pretty good job at taking the boss down by himself. We're now below half health. I'm just going to grab a couple of these health orbs, and then we can... Ah, this doesn't sound good. Devastation. Okay, that wasn't good. So let's get some healing going. We're going to have to wait before we can heal ourselves, but that's no problem because we're not taking any damage at the minute. I just wanted to get Maito healed up, seeing as how he's doing all the work. Mind over matter. Interesting, interesting. Grab those orbs, please. Oh, I think we need to get another heal going on Ollie boy. So he's almost down now. I think this is the best thing to do, to be honest, just keep control of Esther as healer, because if you try and take control of any attacking character, you're not going to be able to do any damage to him, since he pretty much always has his shield facing us. Yeah, I felt that. Crescendo, let's see what this does. Maybe some massive healing spell. I could have read the text, but I didn't. I'm not totally sure what that did, but we'll cast another couple of heals around. In fact, he's dead. So we're not going to be doing much else, and we did get it first try. So not as hard as I expected, but we have leveled up quite a bit. So I'm kind of hoping that's helped us. How much experience do we get? A lot. 435, and everybody leveled up. And we collect a Spirit of the Temple. No idea what that is, but I'm sure it's something nice. Level 16, thank you, thank you. Esther could do with a bit of work. And we obtained a lore page for Bashura. And we've actually passed all the tests now, so we obtain a proof of strength. We obtain a new spell, the Bridge spell. The Broom... Oh, we've got a couple of new spells. The Broom spell, that sounds interesting. I've no idea what they do, but apparently they sound pretty useful. And we're going to learn a new feature here now, creature taming. We're going to get an item that Esther can use.
Master.
Here, take this. It's called the Heart-Winning Harp.
Wow, it's beautiful.
The Heart-Winning Harp. Now you can't tame every creature that you see, but you can obtain a few occasionally. Although we are going to get a bit of an example here on how to use this item. Now there's 3 creatures here, and we're going to be able to tame one of them to take on the rest of our adventure. So whatever decision we make is a permanent decision here. Now we get to tame one here guaranteed, but when we're out in the wild, only occasionally will we be able to do so. So we need to play Serenade once the hearts appear over the heads. Okay, that sounds simple enough. Yeah, come on, Oliver. We haven't got time for stupidity. Okay, and this one is Bogglyboo, and basically Bogglyboo is an attacker, a powerful attacker, although he doesn't have a lot in the way of defense, and he uses elemental attacks. So I might go for Bogglyboo. Pretty much tells you what they each do. And then finally over here we have Naid, or Nade, or I'm not actually sure what that is. But this is the healer of the 3. Although Esther's pretty good at healing, so I want to take this one. Yes, we have decided. Okay, so we have to attack all 3. And we're going to get a tutorial, okay? Right, 3 creatures, yeah, I can see that. You have to pick one. We're going to pick Bogglyboo. So we're going to go over to Boggly Boo right here. You have to go to the one you want to attack. Now Esther doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But as we've just been told in the previous tutorial, it doesn't matter who does damage so long as Esther reduces their health. So long as Esther casts 7 aid in the end. So it's definitely going to happen here, as I mentioned, but when you're in the wild it just happens occasionally once you've killed an enemy. So we'll cast 7 aid. And et voila! We tamed the Boggly Boo.
We did it!
Whether you have to finish the battle off normally, I really don't actually know. We actually got experience for that, interesting. Well, Esther got experience. Yeah, we'll call it Boggly. Save on the confusion. But we're not quite done just yet. There's a couple of more things that Sage Solomon does want to teach us before we depart. And we've been seeing these things around, haven't we? But we haven't actually, up to this point, known what their use is. So now we can store extra familiars, since we can tame them. Which is a pretty cool addition to the game, to be honest. And finally we're going to get one more lesson on metamorphosis. I've no idea what this is going to be, but I've got a feeling it's going to be something along the lines of Pokemon evolution. A Sundrop. Okay, Metamorphosis. Now, this does actually knock them back to level 1. So, I'm not sure I totally want to do this, but hey, we've got to for the story. See, puts him right back down to level 1, which is annoying. But he does get a load more abilities. Although his attack drops right down, which is nasty. Now he's a Mighty Mite. Okay, so we can do this to all of our familiars, but we need different items in order to metamorphose them. Is that a word, metamorphose? Yes, it is. Look, there it is, in black and white. So we've got a few new abilities there, so quite a profitable trip to the Temple of Trials. Yeah, I don't want to hear it again. Yep, and we've also got some errands to do back in Alma Moon, as well as advancing the story. Very good. But for now, I'm going to save the game and finish the episode. So please subscribe to the channel, you'll be kept up to date with future releases in this series. And I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please post a comment in the section below the comment section and like the video, as well as share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter and all the other good social media. Thanks a lot for joining me, guys. I've been your host, Fuzzfinger, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.